So we the participants of international webinar on Restore Our Earth, organized with the initiative of Council for Green Revolution on 22nd April 2021, having discussed the environment and development issues with the objective of restoring the Earth systems, hereby issue this declaration. So we are glad to note that USA is returning to the table to discuss positive climate action. Uh, India also needs to develop a rigorous and smart climate action plan. It is important that biggest economies, which are also the biggest causes of global pollution, are getting together with the stated objective of significantly upgrading their climate mitigating actions. So they are going to meet shortly. So among the declaration, these are the first point is since there is a great urgency created by huge levels of pollution and carbon buildup in the atmosphere, we urge all countries individually and together declare planetary climate emergency and take urgent steps to decarbonize the world economy. Second point is people's health should be a priority for all the governments given the virulence of pandemics, nutritional insecurity, food insecurity, and food contamination. I think some of the presentation by Sarojini Rangam refers to this. Third, reform food production systems on land, inland waters, and oceans to be in sync with needs of the primary food producers and food consumers. Fourth, limit access of large corporations and other financial interests in food systems. Food systems also include access to equitable use of water. Fifth, agroecological transformation that eliminates use of hazardous chemicals in food and fiber production requires support from the government. Six, afforestation, biodiversity conservation, and promotion of nature in both urban and rural areas requires immediate attention. Immediately stop mining and industrial scale exploitation in ecological areas like Eastern and Western Ghats and take effective measures to protect them. This includes Amazon as well. Professor Purushottam Reddy was referring earlier. Eight, devise action plans through a consultative process and implement them globally, nationally, and at local levels with full decision making participation of people at all levels. Nine, chalk out a global program to phase out climate changing coal use within the year 2035 and oil and gas use before 2045. Poorer nations must be given all support to do this energy transition. All large multilateral, bilateral, and national financial institutions should be directed to invest at least 40% to address the climate crisis with equal emphasis on mitigation and adaptation. So World Bank or India International Monetary Fund, so BRICS Bank, so all of this should be made to invest at least 40% on climate crisis. As the climate crisis is largely created by unbridled consumption by the rich people, while hundreds of thousands of poor, vulnerable people suffer from its serious impacts every year, the rich people must own up their responsibility and provide reasonable reparations for these losses and damages of the poor. Earlier, Ricky Cage was mentioning Kiribati. So they are suffering because someone else is consuming more than necessary. So I think this is where we are asking for reparation. 13, democracy is fundamental key for solutions to climate emergencies. So consultative and transparent mechanisms should be in place to achieve the goals set out in climate change action plans. So people need to be consulted. It cannot be dictator or a fascist kind of methods. Equity and justice in the natural resource ownership and access have to be integrated into national public policies. Finally, implementation of action plans that are intended to achieve sustainable development goals need synchronization with climate emergency action plans. So this is a part of the declaration. I hope all of you agree with that.